And today on Autocar 66, we will show you the new 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan with the new design, all prices and versions after the intro. And Volkswagen's best-selling car in North America has changed a lot for 2025. The Tiguan SUV, which should hit stores in June. It has become much more attractive with a completely renewed style, much more modern and robust, combined with a more technological interior and better finish. Compare the car that was discontinued and the new one, and tell us, is it better or worse? The third generation of the car was launched last year in Europe, with the 7-seater version being given a new name there, Tayron. In the United States, it is the same car, but with one fewer row of seats, and now has versions for only 5 passengers in the new line. The disappointment is the engine, restricted to just one combustion-powered plant, with no electrical assistance. As we said, the SUV sells well in the United States, with more than 75,000 units sold in 2024. The competition is quite strong in the segment, facing models such as the Honda CR-V, Mazda CX-50, and Toyota RAV4. Compare them all here, and tell us which one has the best style. Stay tuned as we show you everything about the new Volkswagen Tiguan 2026. Let's start with the SUV's design, which, as we already highlighted, has become more current and raw. The car is completely new, with nothing remaining from the current generation. The front has very narrow headlights and is connected by a bar that is illuminated in LED, as well as the brand's logo. The bumper sports a huge blacked-out grille, which dominates the entire piece in this R-Line version, and has geometric elements. The side displays a very high and flat waistline and has very thick columns. The area still has some creases that reinforce the robust character of the SUV. The wheel arches are slightly rectangular and framed by black parts. The wheels are beautiful pieces that can be up to 19 inches. The rear is very high and uses very narrow taillights, interconnected by an LED light bar, like the front. The bumper has a frame that emulates an air outlet, and at the bottom, another piece emulates an air diffuser, completing the SUV's beautiful exterior style. The car abroad is offered in very striking color tones, which may be repeated in the North American version. Going inside the new Tiguan, we see more changes which make the environment more modern and sophisticated, especially when it comes to a Volkswagen. The design is predominantly horizontal and uses materials of different colors and textures, including wood, with ambient lighting that can have 30 color options. The instruments have a 10-inch digital screen, which forms part of the multimedia system, which can have a huge 15-inch floating screen. As we already said, the car now transports up to 5 passengers. The SUV's equipment list also stands out. It can feature tri-zone air conditioning control, heated seats, head-up display, a Harman Kardon audio system with 12 speakers, security systems such as adaptive cruise control, travel assist, front assist, rear traffic alert, and an active blind spot monitor, lane assist, emergency assist, and light assist. Other safety features include park distance control, among other items. The Volkswagen SUV now measures 4 meters and 68 centimeters in length, 1 meter and 85 centimeters in width, and 1 meter and 85 centimeters in height, 68 inches in height. As we already mentioned, the Tiguan will only have combustion engine options in the United States in 2 configurations, which will use a 2.0 4-cylinder engine as a base, both turbocharged. One of them will have 201 horsepower, and the other, more powerful, will have 268 horsepower, being exclusive to the top of the line, and which should only arrive in the fall. The body has lost more than 70 kilograms, which could bring gains in its performance and fuel consumption. The German SUV imported from Mexico now has prices starting at around $31,000 for the S version, with front-wheel drive and going up to $41,000 for the SEL R-Line configuration, which has all-wheel drive. The most powerful turbo configuration recently announced has not yet had its prices disclosed. So, what do you think of the new Tiguan? What is the best medium SUV on the market for you? Give us your opinion in the comments. We want to know.
Enjoying this video, so subscribe to the channel and like it so we can keep on producing our content.